into the vision. So I love to do these kinds of calls where I literally either it's pre-recorded or it's live, or sometimes I do these just in my membership spaces or on certain virtual calls or programs. But this is like into the vision. I love to bring all of you and my community and the One Eye Gang and the movement and my followers and my supporters and all of the people into the vision, into the IHESA vision, where we are going, that future casting and the bigger meaning and the why behind everything. Um, so that's what we're doing on this call today, and I'm so excited. And so I could literally do one of these probably every week because I'm like, every day I'm like, new vision, bigger vision. Oh, yes. Like it anchors in and it grows or expands or it evolves just ever so slightly every single day, every single week, which is really crazy because when I started iAdhesive, the vision was maybe I can meet one person that has one eye. Maybe I can share my story and help just one person that has lost an eye. Maybe I can connect with just one person or make an impact or a little difference on one person. Like that was the context, that was the vision. And then I remember it growing and I started to form all of these relationships with the community and with Ocularis and I felt like there was like a gap there. So I was like, okay, maybe I could do more partner things. I can't even remember. It's always like transforming, but I remember making it's actually on my YouTube channel. If you scroll way back, it's probably like the first or second video I posted. It was like a call to action for the Ocularist. And I can't even remember what we were calling to action them, but like something along the lines. And so, and I've remembered like, growing the blog and doing like all of the events and the programs. And at first we were just doing free monthly virtual meetups for the whole community. And then that turned into the membership. And then it was like the iConnect virtual conferences. And it just and every day too with now the product, the adhesive eye patches. You don't have your pack, you got to go get your pack. On the market, the vision just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. And I never ever would have believed that this was possible when I lost my eye, B, like just for myself and the belief in myself to do this and create this and put this out there. Like I did not believe that this was possible. And C, I think I put, limitations on what was accessible or how many people out there have one eye or wanted this kind of like product or these kinds of services. And I've proved myself wrong every single time. And so, and you all have like shown up in these products and in these services, and there's just so much more to come. So, vision, into the vision. Where are we going? Ah, buckle up and like scoot it. I feel like this is kind of like a little secret, you know? That's how I want it to be. This is a secret, and you're like the first to know. So, into the vision. We have the adhesive eye patches on the market. We are selling like crazy, of course. And right now, we're literally selling from social media platforms primarily Instagram to the iAdhesive website. And I'm like, working on other channels with TikTok Shop and, eventually maybe Amazon one day, but I'm not even like worried about that. I'm having so much fun just showing up on social media and watching the community show up and make content and literally like sell the patches for me and share their raving testimonies and reviews and like their most epic content. I just love it. And so I'm having so much fun just doing that, and we're just going to keep doing that, But I do have ideas to really expand and grow this product and add in different subscriptions that come with a whole experience. And I don't want to give everything away, but we are branching out with some other merch and other, items in our product line or our product suite that we can really include in with different like gift boxes and bags and a whole experience on the subscription and getting monthly, not just eye patches, but different merch and also a huge believer in this community element. So it'd be like, the monthly calls and the community space and going deeper and really cultivating and creating. It's already a movement, it's already an experience, but deepening the roots of that experience of this movement with the product now. So I'm so excited for different things to roll out and also like different bundle options that will also include like specific programs that I've ran in the past and I'll kind of rerun them live, but it would be like year one and beyond of eye loss, or beyond eye loss. And it's a whole program that goes deep into overcoming eye loss and sharing your story powerfully and setting yourself up, in a way that you get to lead yourself from here and maybe lead others or create something online or transform your life in a way you didn't think was possible. And so having these programs also bundled with the product is something else that's coming. I'm so excited. Um, Subscription, like the experiences, online with these subscriptions or just some of the experiences are going to be online only. But of course, we've already started to branch out into in-person experiences. So we've got the One Eye Era Tulum, Mexico retreat, the first ever full-blown retreat in Tulum, Mexico in February of 2026 for the One Eye Era, for everybody that has one eye, and we already are selling out spots. And so, like, having this first, like, intimate, small group, there'll be some light beginner yoga, journaling, meditation, personal development workshops. Obviously, a lot of conversating and deep diving with one another and bonding on a level that, like, you can't even fathom yet, trust me. Um, and then adventure, there's excursions, the Mayan ruins, the cenotes, the sound healing, a sweat lodge, kayaking. But this just came, I'm like, nobody is surfing because I just heard of another surfing injury where someone lost an eye surfing. So I'm putting a ban on surfing on this trip, just like not happening. I'm sorry, you can go snorkeling, we'll get you goggles, you can go kayaking, you can play in the water, but we're not getting on surfboards. Like, not under my watch. I'm so sorry. But it's gonna be beautiful oceanfront, the most gorgeous, gorgeous resort in Tulum, Mexico, eating all of the best food. All the food is provided. It's just going to be the most epic experience. So we've already started to branch out into in-person experiences. We have our fourth annual iConnect virtual conference coming up on December 6th. More details of the speakers, and I reformatted that entire experience, and it hit me like so hard what needs to happen inside that space. It's always been amazing, but I'm like, okay, every year it just gets better and better and better. And I know this year is going to blow us all away inside of the conference. So I'm excited for that. And when I'm thinking about like the patches and experiences with that, I'm like, I want to create and cultivate. I've done this on other realms, but with the patches now on the market, the adhesive eye patches on the market, like these VIP in-person experiences, probably here in San Diego, but where they're catered around photo shoot with the eye patches and like I don't have all the details figured out, and I'm probably sharing this way too early, but I'm bringing you into the vision. Like I want you to feel this and see this and really be in it. So these VIP in-person experiences for the one-eyed community, doing content together, taking pictures, doing photo shoots, hiring videographer, photographer, and really having this full-blown experience inside this VIP experience. But what I also want to wrap into this future um, casting, this bigger vision is like the, what do I say? The people, the individuals, all of you, this community, the ones that are out there already wearing eye patches and inside this movement and repping everything. Again, I thank you. I couldn't do it without all of you. And I already have closed several wholesale opportunities and deals with Ocularist, and we're branching out into more of that space as well too. And I have gotten so many DMs from you individuals out there that are like, "Oh, my Ocularist," or "I'm going to the eye surgeon," or "I'm telling my eye doctor about this," or "I'm telling my pharmacist about this," for like local, like small pharmacist and our independent ones. And so I've really gotten even deeper with a lot of you in a way that like you're out there making an impact and you're getting this product on the shelf, and we've got commission structures as well too. But what's even more important here, or what I really, 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 really see here that is so freaking cool, and what I really want to bring you in is you share a piece of content, you get this product on the shelf, you refer this product to somebody, share your story, and you're touching someone's life that you don't even know. Like there's people always watching you behind the scenes that you have no idea. So already you're making a ripple, just showing up, being you, sharing your story, posting content. I promise you are helping someone. Or if you're not online, you're doing that in your day-to-day life as well too. But when we think about this product, and we've shipped already all over the world, I'm talking New Zealand, the Netherlands, Australia, UK, Canada, Mexico, Germany. I'm trying to think where else. We tried to ship to Spain. We are not allowed to ship to Spain. I am so sorry. We will try to figure something out for that, but Spain won't let us ship there. So no Spain, cry. Um, where else have we shipped? Chile. Um, I can't think of all of the places, but globally. And so the way that I like think of this, I'm like, it's a big map, and there's like all of the product and all of the one-eyed like individuals around the world, and we're all connected. And like you're talking about the product, and someone from your page sees it and gets it, and like you make an imprint or you share your story, they get looped into the movement, into the fold, I call it, getting in the middle of the herd. You bring them into the middle of the herd, this fold, and now they feel seen and heard and like have a community and a movement. And it's like, and you were part of their process. You were part of their journey. You were like the one, like they saw the content, they resonated with your story, they resonated with your stuff, and it brought them here and into this movement. It brought them here and buying this product and using this product and loving this product. And so like that's the vision. It's like one day, and I've always, because I've been sharing blog stories since the beginning, hundreds of blog stories, and I've always, and I should have done this from the get-go, but wanted a big, and I can still go back and do this, getting a big, big map against the, I need to put it against this back wall, a big map, and we're gonna put little pins everywhere I've shared a story, everywhere someone's bought an eye patches. Oh my gosh, like how cool, and you can really see that, and you can also see how close people are to you, because I think sometimes we think we're so far away or there's not that many people, or I've gotten a lot of people like, "Oh, there's not that many people following me." Um, or nobody in my audience has one eye, but you would be surprised and you don't even know that. And when you share content about something, especially on a lot, you're going to attract all of those people. Like that's how that works. That's the only way I've built, this whole thing is I talk about the same things and I share the same content over and over and over again, which is how we've created adhesive. It's saying the same thing in a million different ways. And so if you're talking about your story, you're sharing about the eye patches, you are talking about life with one eye, you're going to attract those people. They might already be in your audience and they're going to find you because of that. So and then you get to be a part of their journey. It's like I think about all of the people, like my mentors, and like I've been to a lot of conferences and I've connected with people and they've gotten me somewhere else, or they've put me on a podcast, or they've invited me to this, or tonight I'm going to a big red carpet event. And it's just like each little person that has gotten me there. And it's like that's the mission, that's the vision. That's what we're doing here. We're getting each little person, you're each little person, and you're one of those people in here, and it's like this, and we rise together. I always say, because my mentor actually says this, like, if you want to go far, actually, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. And I like truly believe that because, like, we wouldn't be here without everybody rising together. And I feel like we've done it fast too. So we want to go far and fast. We do it together inside the adhesive movement. And so this is like bits and pieces of my thoughts of where we're going, actions being taken, things are being implemented. If you haven't looked at the website, the adhesive website, we just like updated, or I updated the whole back end, added a lot of testimonies, reviews, videos to the page. So I'm so excited. We have the Patch It Forward project, which that's where you can buy a pack of patches if you don't actually need patches yourself, or, whether you're in the one-eyed community and you just don't need them, or you are outside of the community and you're just like, this is awesome. Like, I want to help and support and be a part of this movement anyways. You buy a pack of patches, we donate that pack to someone in need. And then also 20% of those proceeds go to the Fun Eye Fund. So we're always doing collabs with the Fun Eye Fund and other nonprofits and charities to just help and spread the word and the impact. And so, as we continue to grow, it's only going to be more of all of that, more charity, more donation, more service, more impact, more helping people. And like, I don't want to do it alone. I want everyone to be in there. And that was like, sorry, now I'm going on a million little tangents, but a lot of the community that are wearing the eye patches right now that are like, I'm talking to my ocularist, I'm talking to my eye surgeon, I'm talking to my eye doctor. It's like they know, like they want to be involved, involved. Like I want to be involved in like all of the stuff that I'm involved in, and that matters a lot to me. And so I want to give a space where you are involved, where you actually get to be a part and you have like that purpose, you have that fulfillment, and you don't have to start from like scratch or build everything up from the ground up or even pay for anything. It's like you don't even have to, like, you just go and make those connections, those relationships, you sell the product, everything's done for you, and it's just like, yeah, you can just add to what you already are doing. You can start to grow a little side business, revenue with the eye patches. You can come and do a VIP experience and completely like up level your identity and where you're going and who you are on this journey of one-eyed life. And so this is what's on the horizon. More is always coming. I know this was a lot, but I wanted to bring you into the vision. Don't tell anybody. No, I'm just kidding. I know this is on social media, so you can tell everybody, but this is where we're going. And I'm super, super excited. And we are just getting started. And every single day I wake up and I say, we're just getting started. Who am I going to be today? How am I going to change the world today? I'm on the greatest mission of my life. And there isn't even, that's why it's always moving and evolving and growing and expanding, because there is no destination. It's who I'm becoming along the journey. And that's what you're here to do as well, too. It's who you're becoming along the journey. So leave the destination, leave the goal, the result, like the chase, like just step into being on the greatest mission of your life. Who can you help and serve today? And every day is just the freaking beginning. So just the beginning. Let's go. Oh, I have a really fun one other thing I'll share before we jump off. We're gonna do, how do I say this without giving too much away? An experience, an event, a live event. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be like a fun live shopping event. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. Details to come. If you're not following on all channels, Instagram is definitely where I'm at a ton. Our website, sign up on our email list, adhesive.com, and so you can stay in the loop with everything. Okay, love you all. Mwah. Go cast your big visions today.